blessings stay for my yard, and like a dad, he go be, he go see, he go feel, because the blessings follow my yard. Blessings follow my yard, yeah, yeah. That's why I sip my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where I did before. Make nobody stress me, not disturb me, cha cha cha. I sip my alcohol. I don't wanna reason bad things no more. I don't wanna go back to where I did before. Make nobody stress me, not disturb me, cha cha cha. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hi guys, so good evening and welcome to my magical world. Tonight we're going to discuss again about another topic and um yeah, it's a bit interesting, for you. I'm sure you did something like this maybe once or twice or maybe every day in your lifetime. So we're going to talk about alcoholism tonight. Currently, it's 10:22, and if you are new to my channel, guys, welcome. I usually discuss anything under the sun here. Really, guys, like any topic that I find interesting, or um, I don't like plan it yet. I'm looking every time. So, yes, guys. Okay, so let's proceed. So, I hope you are doing just fine, I'm happy that you are with me. Okay? So, let's proceed. The 5 stages of alcoholism. So, Jelinek, this one categorized Jelinek categorized different stages of alcoholism in an effort to create treatment to better understand the scope of the disease and to better understand how they might seek out help. So to all the alcoholic people around the world, please stay. I need to educate you. Alright, so first one is the stage one. It's like a cancer, right? There's our stages. Imagine there are stages of alcoholism. I just found this. So the main page says it's the beginnings treatment center. So if you wanted to find cure, just subscribe to my channel. Okay, guys, so let's proceed. Enough of that. So the first stage of alcoholism is alpha alcoholism. It's called pre-alcoholic or problem drinker. At this stage, the individual does not yet have a substance use disorder, but is definitely on their way there. So, this stage is characterized by problematic drinking, which contributes to social and interpersonal problems. However, people in this stage can quit if they want to. So, they still have control and autonomy on what to choose, guys. People in this stage typically binge drink either for parties or as a coping mechanism. For example, individuals who drink to cope with stress from work or family. So, individuals who regularly binge at bars or parties and individuals who binge while drinking alone. Wait lang, guys. So, what counts as a binging? So, for men, they usually have five plus alcohol, five more than five alcoholic beverages over 2 hours. So this is what you call binge drinking. Or for women, we have four and above alcoholic beverages over 2 hours. So that is just like for 2 hours, guys. The binge drinker does not likely suffer from dependence yet, but is likely developing tolerance, needs more and more alcohol to maintain the same effects. So here, Jelinek has no way to differ between the heavy drinker and the alcoholic, considered to be the greatest flaw in his curve. However, most medical professionals assume that the alcohol consumption at this stage is unhealthy and likely to lead to a substance use disorder. Stage 1 can most easily be compared to the DSM-4 criterion for alcohol abuse rather than the alcohol use disorder. So alcohol use results in inability to fulfill obligations at work, school, or home. This is like the result, guys. So you probably know this. There's a lot more. Alcohol use contributes to physical dangers such as drinking before driving. Um, it is contributes to legal or fiscal problems such as inability to pay bills or arrest. Alcohol use continues despite these problems. It also contributes to social and interpersonal problems such as domestic disagreement or violence. So I know a lot of people who become violent when drinking. So if you are one of that, guys, make sure to, you know, take control of yourself and your anger issues in your life. So this is important because it gives us some scope in the first stage alcoholism, us not yet being an addict, but setting themselves up onto the path to become one. Stages, right? So you can still um reverse it if it's on the first stage. So the second stage or stage 2, it is beta alcoholism. Beta alcoholism is the second stage of alcoholism, typically characterized by regular drinking without physical dependence. These individuals typically drink every day, may hide drinking, and often drink as a coping mechanism rather than simply binging on weekends. So here, users begin to experience many of the warnings of alcoholism, such as constantly thinking about getting a drink, not being able to relax until they get a drink, so hiding drinks or spiking non-alcoholic beverages, and an increasing tolerance that forces them to drink more and more. So, are you one of those people that hides drinks? You are on the second stage, guys. Sorry to say that. So, it's um it's becoming more and more exciting. Let's proceed to the third stage, which is the um stage 3, gamma. So gamma alcoholism is characterized by physical dependence and an increasing lack of control over substance intake. Here, the individual experiences marked physical withdrawal symptoms on cessation, struggles to quit on their own, and will drink excessively with no quantity control. Persons in this stage 3 is considered to be classic alcohol. You're already classic, guys. You belong to the classic. Oh, amazing, right? With both mental and physical symptoms of alcoholism, here they likely display most of the symptoms from the DSM-4 symptoms of alcohol use disorder. So it includes, I'm gonna enumerate, the user experience withdrawal syndrome on ceasing drinking. The user is not in control of how much or when they, so they already lost their control when and where. The user intends to quit drinking or is persuaded to do so and cannot. So it's becoming unstoppable. The person. Alcohol inhibits social, occupational, recreational, and interpersonal activities. So the user spends considerable resources like time, money to obtain alcohol, drink, and recover from drinking. The individual continues drinking despite awareness of these problems. So at this stage, anyone suffering from these symptoms is considered an alcoholic and should seek out treatment. So when you're already on the third stage, since you're already out of control, you really need medical treatment, okay? And guidance from your loved ones. So there's a noise out there. I don't know if it's my dog or I'm gonna check it out later. So yeah, guys, we're on the stage 4, the delta alcoholism. Delta alcoholism is a form of alcoholism parallel to gamma alcoholism, in which the user remains in control of how much they drink but cannot abstain from drinking. They no longer abstain. The drinking is rampant. Delta alcoholics are typically referred as a high functioning alcoholics. It's like addict, right? Who can maintain work, job, and life functions despite their disorder. Oh, this is skilled, very extremely skilled individual. In most cases, delta alcoholics are simply more adept at hiding alcohol intake but will suffer the same negative mental and physical side effects. So you're not you don't have like um you don't have any, what do you call this, uh power to hide it. You become crazy, right? So you can't stop doing it, buying, because you keep coming back for more. That's the song that is perfect for you. Keep coming back for more, right? For the delta alcoholism. The stage 5, epsilon alcoholism. I just heard this now, guys, ha? It's been a long time, and there's always something new that I learn when I'm kind of like reading. So it's good. So have you heard it? Like epsilon alcoholism? Of course not, right? So you guys don't know these things, I'm sure. Epsilon alcoholism is considered the late stage alcoholism where the individual is not in control, may suffer from extreme health and mental health side effects, and cannot likely maintain work, social, or interpersonal responsibilities. This may result in uncontrollable periodic bouts of alcoholic intake and excessive drinking, and in mental side effects including depression, paranoia, and anxiety. Here, the individual is likely to put their life on hold, may be unable to maintain relationships, and may become homeless or jobless as a result of their disorder. I have this uncle like this. He also died from drinking, the liver. So, individuals in this stage are in need of immediate help. So, yeah, he's no longer functioning in his work. So, he's really a headache, not just in his family, but in my family too. So, he's a headache to my mother. So the Jelinek curve is a tool. So it's a tool actually, guys. I think Jelinek is the one that invented it. I'm not sure. You check, guys. The Jelinek curve is a tool used to help diagnose where someone stands in terms of alcohol abuse. But if you frequently binge alcohol, chances are you need to cut it down. Regularly drinking more than a few alcoholic drinks at once is already bad for your health and physical health. Regularly binge drinking contributes to health, social, and mental health problems. It may also contribute to substance use disorder. And if you or your loved one can't stop or tries and fails to quit, you have a problem. So, whichever stage applies, it's important to seek out help, see a behavioral therapist, and learn to replace alcohol seeking behaviors with healthier coping mechanism. Good luck getting help. So, I'm just not going to say good luck to getting help. I really need I really think that people who indulge to this drinking, sessions, have, if it's too much, it's, and it's when it's too much, guys. We attended to we might attend some parties, birthday celebrations and other that, and drinking is kind of normal. But if it's happening on a daily basis, and if it's making a complete havoc in your life, you really need to uh seek medical attention. So I just want you to know that, guys, every too much is too much is too much, right? So and I'm just saying. So yeah. Uh okay, so that's it, guys. So that's our topic for tonight. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you learned something tonight. Yeah, it's valuable because it's alcohol and alcohols are everywhere. So thank you for helping me make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. Again, drink moderately. Alright? So they keep telling that.
Yeah, 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 yeah.